Sean, it's Felicia.
Felicia.
You know, I knew this was going to happen. I leave this office unattended for a while, and what do I find when I come back? A spy from a rival firm on the waterfront in the very act of stealing company secrets. Huh?
Sean, I'm sorry.
I was only kidding, Felicia.
I just walked in here, and I'm sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, nonsense. I'm always delighted to see you. As a matter of fact, we were about ready to take a break. Isn't that right, Mr. Hines?
A break, right. I'll finish cleaning up around here.
Right. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
So, to what do I owe the honor of this visit?
Well, I wanted to ask you a favor.
Well, I hope I can grant it.
The exciting part is that I've figured out the mystery of the glyphs on the walls of the Aztec crypts.
Oh, that is terrific, Felicia. Oh, I don't understand. What do you mean you figured out the glyphs?
The glyphs, they form different patterns, which means they can be read.
Really?
Professor Perez seems to think that's enough to convince the university to finance a field trip to Mexico.
I certainly should think so.
Naturally, if the glyphs read something, then this might apply to our crypt.
Well, it's a distinct possibility. But you mentioned that you wanted a favor of me.
I was hoping you could use your influence to get permission from the Mexican government for our field trip.
I could certainly try.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Oh, I'm always happy to help. I'll tell you what, I'll contact the right people down there and get back to you and tell you what they have to say, all right?
Oh, thank you. I knew you would, Sean. Thank you.
Felicia, I'll get right on this for you, and I'm sure to have good news for you soon.
Thanks. Thanks again, really. I'm sorry that I just walked in here.
No, that's all right.
About that. I won't do that
anymore.
anymore.
No, please. I want to thank you for stopping by and sharing your exciting news with me.
Well, I'll see ya.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And I was only kidding.
Sora was right. He warned you about her.
Sora was obtuse, and so are you if you don't see my advantage. I have complete control over that girl. I am not finished. Not only do I have control, but I maintain my relationship with her so I can sabotage her when the need arises.
I see what you mean. I keep forgetting something.
What?
You ex-WSB guys are real sharp.
You got a point, Jack.
Thank you.
You want something to eat?
Not now. I'll eat at Kelly's later.
All right.
How have you been?
What do you mean, how have I been? You saw me here earlier. What kind of question is how have I been?
I was just making polite conversation.
Oh. What's next, huh? What wonderful weather we've been having?
I think you'll agree that we agreed that our relationship could use a little cooling off. And if you don't want to be polite about it, that suits me just fine.
Sorry. I've been fine. You?
Quite well.
The weather's been good, don't you think? A bit nippy, but invigorating. Or don't you agree?
I'd like to get to the point of why we're meeting here.
Fine.
Like it or not, this is a social obligation for us.
I like it.
Well, we're hosting a dinner party for Tony and Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
And then you're putting on the bachelor party.
Right.
I think the Versailles room will be appropriate for both occasions. I'm going to reserve a table for the dinner, and I'm also going to reserve a special dining room for the bachelor party.
Fine.
I'm going to talk to the banquet manager about the food, and I thought for us the drinks maybe...
Don't worry about the drinks. It's a bachelor party. I'll take care of the booze.
Well, I wanted to help with the food.
You don't have to go to all this trouble, you know.
I want to. I owe it to Tony.
What do you owe to Tony?
He helped me a lot. He helped me when I was really sick in the Pullman car and when I was in the apartment.
Well, he's not the only one that helped you.
I'm aware of that. And I have thanked you for that many times.
All right. Just wanted to remind you. What were you and that other guy talking about before?
Professor Perez? Frisco, it is so exciting. I figured out that the glyphs on the walls of the crypts, they can say things. They can tell us what things mean. They might even tell us where the treasure is.
Great.
The professor seems to think that that's enough to convince the university to finance a field trip.
Can we just not talk about this Mexican stuff right now, okay?
Sure, whatever you say.
Are we all set about the 2 parties?
Yeah, I think so. And as for the bachelor party, you're getting the drinks. And, I'll get the flowers.
Good. Before I go,
What?
I wanted to apologize for, Duke's behavior today. He's a jerk. Sorry.
Well, I hope I didn't cause any trouble. I know that you have to work with her.
Yeah, I do have to work with him, but you don't have to put up with him. You handle yourself like a pro, kid.
Well, I know that if he would have given me any trouble, you would have punched him out for me.
Is there any doubt?
No? You always pull through for me.